Hello, think of all the ways that entertainment comes at us. We're going to break it down, make it 1, 2, 3, super simple. The way that I understand it with me and my body, quite frankly, has to be. What does Ivanka Trump actually do? Live performances. PBS Live on YouTube. Amazing. Thank you. I think I'm done now. Is too much. Sorry, but the impact of this motherfucking still do shit like that. Ow. You get it? These sounds hurt my body. Holy crap. It's real. The noises you can make can actually heal.
So this is a type of literacy called a help wanted ad. And also... Oh, geez. What was it? See, this is the kind of thing. Forget the two things I was creating, literacy, advocacy. I could go back into the work, and that was the difference. I didn't want to click too much stuff. Clicking and moving the mouse elevates my body. But if I just do this one more time, sharing it all, right? I never have to do it again. That is the point. We're going to be talking about, sleep, the symptoms of PTSD. The first thing you have to deal with is sleeping and being able to sleep. So for me, it was getting up very early for about 1.5 years to help change the adrenaline in my body. That's a huge thing that you have to do. All right. I'm just going to talk about exactly what I'm going to be doing, which is a very cool combination of practice what you preach and bringing up history and community and real words. The things that are happening right now don't happen because it needs to stop. Seriously, it really just needs to stop. You know if people can read this? Probably not.
It's because of these stupid heads.
Their lies so they said to deceive. But now that it's over, we're going to start teaching yet again. The noises, I'm going to be controlled. But I'm just letting you all know what needs to happen. The accommodations I have to do for myself, privately. I never have to talk about it again. Right? Isn't that the point? I have to be able to see things, landscape, contrast. I'm not sure how.
What they did.
Know what's in my hand. Alright. I'm not sure why I have to do it this way. Let's get going. We're going to be teaching what exactly. How to write out your trauma, of course, in 10 safe spaces.
I'm not sure what I'm going to create, but it's going to be amazing.
You'll find them all and connect them, and it's meant to be.
I've always
the ones that aren't important anymore get dropped off naturally and never seen from again in that universe. But one day, who knows? And I just have to trust that whatever I put out there was meant to be. Because I was trying to have a cruelty that I just cannot, will never understand how people could do.
Hope and patience is the way to get out of my
But it's happening again on television screens. But I feel it. And that's why I decided to do, instead of just waiting for what. Not this time, not again. I went into education in order to understand.
Because of everyone's inner grace. Hi. So I'm getting together my curriculum.
Hello, welcome. I'm Smarty, your hostess with the mostest, MC with J-E-G. I'm gonna teach you.
Together my curriculum, fling it all back at them. Today's been a good day, been out super early. It's going to be a 2 to 5 minute test.
Why life's suffering has to happen again and again. I don't have education anymore. I don't have a classroom. They shut their door when I knew it was going to happen. Hello.
I was right.
They get
so I might as well get my flying in because it's not going to happen for a long time. That's why I too scary. Remember?
There's other ways to deal with this. I have some questions. One is, what does Ivanka Trump actually do? And what benefits does she get? Seriously. There's some people that can really do a good job and know how to get things done and care about the things that... Let's just determine if there's someone better, because I was told you go get a career to go feed yourself, but I should never be scared. I'll ever be by myself, alone, mentally ill. Excuse me? I had some trauma, but I rebuilt. And then... the worst. Hypocrisy. That's the lack of empathy. That's what the nation's feeling really from. Like I said,
be alive. We can always do when asked to say
the atmosphere in a word read just ain't clear, too foggy, can't breathe, can't see. I'm suffocating, gotta breathe differently.
am choking, constricts my throat, coconut fits and spurts, check lung spots if they hurt. But layer severing undershirts to protect our inner core. Experience? That's the issue. A chance to create that distance for others. Really choose, but then something amazing happens to you.
I want that. I want that.
Brain hurt, stop. You can't do it. Pop. Renew it. Take a break and stop. You want to do this right. You take that ride. You take that ride. You take seriously. You don't fuck over people deliriously. Myself out there, obviously, but I believe in the atmosphere in a word drear. It's like you can't pretend to see. Put on powerful undershirts to protect in your core.
Want to feel better? Yeah, right. You keep doing it.
Understanding of the meaning
Who you
of
are
cure.
and what you say you be about. What? You're gonna shout it out, and that's how you stand up. You ain't shit, girl. So clear your throat.
Definitely new infections, diseases.
I'm gonna teach y'all how to play dumb, which means there's no need to run from what you do and what you say. You can just do whatever. Brain hurt, stop. Just waiting for that sign that verifies and clarifies, yes, I'm supposed to be doing this. To never justify the harms that they laid in. With fist, little fist. They actually never had to deal with it. By playing ignorant, I can delete that file from my computer. It's being in a galaxy that you can't fuck with light speed. You can express what you want and express what you need.
I gotta figure out a way to grow. 3 years where nothing grows. I'm a botanist.
My nerves are up, and that means that's why I can control my voice, because it tells me emotion is coming in. I
Fling it all back to you.
every choice I make with my words. My crystal clear, and my crystal clear. You to get out of here. I wanna be so crystal clear.
I wish to suggest that really the only way to unite the parts of the system is to unite each to life.
This is a type of literacy called a contract. It's gonna have a bunch of little facts. It's gonna tell you how to do things, gonna tell you what to expect. And it's gonna tell you what the parties do if they lose respect. These are just some examples of literacy. Then I'm gonna include self-advocacy. Anyone to freak out. We're moving about. Every new sound is something that comes to me, probably from my past that I can't see. But that's okay. I've had so many experiences. There can't be any other way. I forgot to go out today. The rain. That's okay, because I heard I'm going to be putting these lesson plans in order. Made all these safe spaces for PTSD. And now we're going to see if it works, which means work for you. Because it's individualized pain and trauma. I don't know exactly what you've been through. I don't even know if I want to hear it, but if it helps you, I'm just suggesting instead of doing it for the umpteenth time, forever, do it once. It will be done. Hello, day one. I'm going to put mine on a bookshelf. You put them in a room to implode. But when I find out years later that it's all done to lighten your load, meaning you wanked off on took advantage to have a visceral response. That is disgusted, disturbed, upset, it's perverse. Everything that they did to distort. I'm not ready to go out into the that. I'm holding my fucking body just to exist in a space, so no. But above all, we're going to start with 2. Thank you. This is not normal. No. I'm sorry, I don't feel, I don't remember feeling just to exist. Learning new words. And I'm sorry, I don't feel, I don't remember feeling this much sensation. I'm just going to talk about it. It takes 2 ways, not one. It's different. The frustration is. So either write it down and act it out, sing a song and do a dance. It's physical. It's more mental. Fine. Because the images are in my mind. Don't let memorization. The emotion is that rewind. It's always on rewind. Rewind triggers. I didn't think I could talk about. Don't leave memorization
realize
to
that I can.
Because quite honestly, these words,
I get it.
If they're not, they're airtight to the head and quite outside of hero epic. Who knows? I don't write but when they're broken, I don't write the rules of the road.
We do a really shitty job.
Do you think I'm going to use
services.
my voice?
Let's figure this out once and for all.
Try to take my words apart, but I'm giving a true shout out to my cohort. That means the ones that were wanting to be teachers too. They believed in education. They believed that life is all about gratitude, and that's lesson 2. So I'm getting ready to make her all part of outreach, a daily fight, a daily war. Because what are we fighting for? I thought it was our future generations that we're making the world better, or is it just for ourselves to greedily eat up? I disagree with what the world has given up on morality. And 1, 2, 3. I think I can get it back. ABC. I'm just gonna teach the basics. What my students did. Ed. And why? Because the people that didn't showed me school, home. I'm getting there. I promise. One, I can just sit and stare and not think anything away. In fact, it will be so cray-cray. People won't even understand it. And that's when I strike. And I will demand equality in education. Put your money where your mouth is. That's all that I'm saying. So the 2 things that I gotta really work through is water and how the dreams and the streams are coming live at you, because metrologically, haphazardly, libraries have taught me. They've shown me everything. Okay. I put some money in my wallet, so knew I'd be back to carrying heavier things. So when I got to carry my wallet, it was a 20 and a 5 because you just found money. Whoop-de-doo. It's like a little like, holy crap, this is something you didn't plan for, so you can go spend it just like that. So go treat yourself. Do something good. Give the 5 to someone who needs it. Your choice. Also, I do it with tenors and 1. So I do 3 singles, and that means I've got to think about it 3 times to give money away. Who cares what they do with it? The point is and money, hope, a reminder. Get you food and drink. I'm sorry. That's it. That's why we live with privilege. And that's why we need to really change the standard. Because don't tell me these cages, these pens are giving these children education when they're being ripped from their parents. And the only comfort and familiarity that they know. How dare you? What do you not understand about children and development and trauma? Because that's the next question. And the answers that I got in facilities that are supposed to help people, are you kidding me? I don't think so. These things make it worse. The real hurt was recognizing I couldn't stand underwater. I couldn't clean myself because the water hurt. Whoa. My body responded like, about to upchuck right there. Seriously. Because I can't even go back there. The nausea that you get from body pain. Holy crap. Thank God for a medicine that can take care of all of that. To not have that crutch. Quite frankly, I don't get nausea much. I've gained some weight. I don't have the head spins. I feel like myself for once. That's why I'm saying let learning begin. Aren't we ready to do something different? That's what I believe in. Let's go. So we can get this shit finished. That's it. Done with these harsh letters. Now we're going to move on to, I think it is, A-R. Awesome. Raven, the caw. Awful, and to be awe-inspired. Who motivates you? What do you need to pull through? But I don't know if that's true anymore. After what I saw, after they kept saying to me, protecting their needs. Yeah, right. Protecting your needs. Selfish pricks. That's why I'm done with it. So what I'm writing, it's in the back of my mind, I'm fighting, because it's horrible to think about mental abuse, retaliation, discrimination. Really didn't have to go there, quite frankly. I was already hanging on. I was doing fine. You don't kick someone when they're down. You don't forcibly, purposely try to make them lose their mind and make them walk up and down stairs when they have a physical injury. I'm talking about morality now. From sea to shining sea. So I don't know what you want from me. I'm just gonna make it simple. C as easy as 1, 2, 3, ABC. Yeah, because I live with these 2 cats. They show me the fear and all of that. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna wear a hat and say that's it. Take care of the sensations without anyone knowing, right?
To get this, here, require that, there, and opening dimensions to reveal how to continue at it, this. Common sense is out the door, kindness and goodness, honesty, compassion, truth don't live here anymore. And why I'm stuck
And then a light, a distant
and why I'm
light.
stuck transitionally like never before.
Teacher side is asking for a help wanted side with a contract. That's what I'm going to have to write. Literacy and why it's important to be able to read stuff. We're going to talk about community and family now. All the different ways that literacy is helping me. So I'm in a happy place. I'm real with what's going on. To be in a happy place when you want to move through trauma. I'm going to use the past because right now this will be the fun stuff. Just pick up the things I dropped for myself and artifacts. Evidence. Trusted myself that those were the moments that I said, can't deal with it right now, but in the future you will be able to. You'll be stronger. You'll be able to sit with it. So, chapter 1, we're going to do all this, and it will be so much fun. Coercion, discomfort, disloyalty, dum-dums, duh. That was basically what they taught me was I can do anything they can do. So they're going to play stupid. I'll play stupid too. Shame, rage and outrage, anger, validation, which is the most ridiculous one of all, connected to so much school, home, dependent on who is keeping secrets for you, anxiety and frustration, guilt and violence, physical assaults, how I came to the word retaliation and discrimination, who was such an a-hole because he was the worst one, treated wrongly, treated like, well, let's not get into that one, but soon we will because that's in some mental abuse. And the use of something that is so sick to me at this point. I'm just going to say it, A for adoption and abuse. So we can get down to race play right away because that's where I have to sit and stay during this whole attempt at understanding what's happening. They showed me how to do it so easily. Because that's why we're going to snuff it all out, trauma. We're going to do it with imagination and creativity. I'm just going to start sharing my lessons, how I'm getting from A to Z. And using the news now to trigger me to get through safely. And then to lay the seeds for the next thing. And that's it. And that will be my life. I wake up, glad for trauma, glad for all the strife because it's taught me that it's other people's drama. What I'm going to be recording and releasing into the world is going to help others. It's going to be a curriculum that was meant for my students. So I keep saying to myself, it has to be a collaboration. And when it's not, you get the worst people. And that's what caused my instability in mental health because I had fear that they're going to come after me, that they're going to lie. Come on, their name is on a witness list. Are you serious? Of course you're not going to understand. They didn't get stabbed, but they did say they did send me emails about how they don't grade my students. This is the denial I have to live with. No. So I'm going to do my best. Keep working hard at your best, which is life. I guess I was supposed to say long ago. I'm getting made fun of because of literacy, but I couldn't. Because of the person that included me, another person in that building who I guess gave real grades, and that's why she had to go away.